Hello everyone, this is Manuel number 9 here, giving you a new video. This is gonna be the video before the 5,000 special coming soon. It will have 24 different animators, not the big ones, in a simulation. Now this is what I'm gonna say about your spots. You get what you get and you don't get upset. And with that, now we're gonna go to the tributes. District 1 is CDP with Nicholas Midnight. District 2 happens to be Super Everett with Yellow Octagon. And then in District 3, we will have Rabbit Dude alongside with Raving Animations. Then for District 4 is Hot Wibble with X. And then District 5 is me with Rayman Kirby. And then going in District 6, we have Crawley alongside with Blue the Cool Dude. Zoldy is with the only female in the competition August for District 7, then the Crow Twins Piper and Julian, and then for District 9 happens to be Alan Master with Canadian Pizza Coyote. Then District 10 happens to be Daniel with Ideal Westner, then it's Jaden with Light in District 11, and then for the final district it is Lely's Lazo with Huggy Buddy Studios. And that is the lineup for our Hunger Games simulation. Now before we go to brandsteel.net, make sure to subscribe because we are halfway there to 5K. Welcome back, as I happen to put all of the names in brandsteel.net. These are all the 24 that are going to be competing in the Hunger Games. Now before we proceed, let me tell you, how far do you think you will go in the game? Well, let's find out. We're going to be proceeding in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1... As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Everett finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Lily's and Daniel run away. CDB finds a canteen full of water. Yellow Octagon gets as much food as he can. Pizza Coyote snatches a pair of says. Blue runs away. Quality section exploding off, killing Rabbit Dude and Hot Wilbert. Oh my god, we just lost 2 of them. Alan runs away, and also August, Julian and Zolly both run away. Light finds Raving hiding in the cornucopia and kills him. Oh my god. Rayman runs away. Piper runs away. Nick, Huggy, fight for back. Huggy gives up and retreats. I deal with some mace out of my hands. Oh my god. Light receives an explosion from an unknown sponsor. Jade and Huggy and Manuel get into a fight. Huggy tries.
We're now going back to commentating on this. Lelis picks flowers. Rayman Kirby discovers a river. Alan also picks flowers. Nick, Everett, Daniel, Julian August hunt for other tributes. Blue tries to sleep through the entire day. Zaldy hunts for other tributes. Ideal injures himself. Piper begs for Pizza Coyote to kill him. He refuses, keeping Piper alive. X injures himself. CDP practices his archery. Yellow Octagon goes hunting. Crowley thinks about home. 5 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Rabbit Dude, District 3. Hot Wolvert, District 4. Raving Animations, District 3. Jaden, District 11. Finally Manuel number 9 from District 5. Pizza Coyote tries to sing himself to sleep. Everett, Daniel Yellow Octagon cheerfully sing songs together. Julian and Ideal talk about the tributes still alive. Piper destroys Zaldy's supplies while he is asleep. Huggy questions his sanity. Lelis sets an explosive off, killing Rayman Kirby, Blue and Light. CDP convinces Nick to snuggle with him. Crowley looks at the night sky. X tracks down and kills Alan. And August receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Piper fishes. Julian collects fruit from a tree. August runs away from CDP. Ideal hunts for other tributes. Lelis bashes Yellow Octagon's head with a mace. Huggy is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Daniel receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Nick constructs a shack. Pizza Coyote travels to higher ground. X discovers a river. Everett searches for a water source. And Zaldy and Crowley work together for the day. 5 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Rayman Kirby District 5, Blue the Cool Dude District 6, Light V1P District 11, Alan Master District 9, and finally Yellow Octagon District 2. Everett receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Pizza Coyote cries himself to sleep. Daniel and Crowley huddle for warmth. August, Huggy, Nick and Lelis sleep in shifts. Julian receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Ideal pushes CDP off a cliff during a knife fight. Piper cries himself to sleep, and Zaldi and X huddle for warmth. Julian sprains his ankle while running away from X. Huggy makes a slingshot. Zaldi discovers a river. Nick receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Pizza Coyote camouflages himself in the bushes. August discovers a cave. Everett runs away from Crowley. Piper receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Ideal begs for Lelis to kill him. He refuses, keeping Ideal alive. And Daniel practices his archery. Only one cannon shot. Cuphead Design Pro from District 1.
Ideal quietly hums. Crowley climbs a tree to rest. Zaldi is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. August severely injures Pizza Coyote and leaves him to die. Julian and Piper hold hands. Huggy loses sight on where he is. Everett stabs X with a tree branch. Lelis thinks about winning. Nicholas cooks his food before putting his fire out. And Daniel receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Everett severely injures Daniel, but puts him out of his misery. Lelis steals from Zaldi, while he is not looking. Ideal camouflages himself in the bushes. August fishes. Huggy, Piper, Julian, Crowley and Nick hunt for other tributes. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Canadian Pizza Coyote District 9. X the user from District 4. And finally Daniel from District 10. Ideal fends Everett, Crowley and Julian away from his fire. August receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Lelis receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Huggy screams for help. Nick is awoken by nightmares. Piper looks at the night sky. And Zaldi climbs a tree to rest. Lelis pushes Everett off a cliff during a knife fight. Ideal questions his sanity. Huggy discovers a cave. August diverts Julian's attention and runs away. Piper fishes. And Crowley, Zaldi and Nick hunt for other tributes. 1 cannon shot. Everett from District 2. Zaldi and Crowley hold hands. Nick tries to sing himself to sleep. Julian overpowers August, killing her. Ideal destroys Piper's supplies, while he is asleep. Lelis unknowingly eats toxic berries. And Huggy quietly hums. It is now time for the feast. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tributes' families. Ideal ambushes Julian and kills him. Huggy sobs, while gripping a photo of his friends and family. Zaldi stabs Nick in the back with a trident. And Crowley and Piper decide not to go to the feast. Crowley receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Huggy is again pricked by thorns, while picking berries. Zaldi receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Ideal picks flowers. And Piper dies from hunger. 5 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. August District 7. Lois Lazo District 12. Julian District 8. Nick District 1. And Piper from District 8. We now have our final 4, and we go to night 6. Ideal questions his sanity. Zaldi cooks his food before putting his fire out. Huggy quietly hums. And Crawley unknowingly eats toxic berries. That means there are 3 left. Huggy and Ideal split up to search for resources. And Zaldi falls into a frozen lake and drowns. As 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Both being Crawley and Zaldi. That means we have the final 2. It is between the one who lost Discord on accident, Huggy, and the drum and bass father lover Ideal Westerner. Let us see who will win this Hunger Games simulation. Oh my god. Huggy kills Ideal for his supplies. What a betrayal, when they were getting resources. After Ideal was killed, that means the winner is Huggy Butters Studios from District 12. Huggy is crowned the winner of the Hunger Games simulator. A second simulator will come up after the 5000 dots special and Huggy will be in District 1 for the next games. Manuel and 14 others will come back from the dead in the next games. And 8 new players will be in it.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video that took a week for me to make. Like the video and maybe give a comment and subscribe if you didn't yet to my channel. There will be more videos coming up next. The next long form video will be the 5000 dots challenge. Stay tuned for that. This is Manuel number 9. Peace out. Oh, and by the way, this part is for the thumbnail. You can leave if you want to. Goodbye.